Hello everyone, this is Lucas KO, or as I'm better known in the TF2 community, a Frisky Dingo. For years, I wanted to capture gameplay footage from all the different games I play so that I could post them online to share with everyone. I found that there are few feelings as great as being able to impress someone, whether it's through displaying your prowess at your career, a sport, or even a video game. I've noticed that when I come back to games that I used to be very proficient in, I find it very hard to enjoy myself because I'm not near as good at the game as I used to be. The best example of this I can think of would probably be Counter-Strike. I played CS for years, but I'd venture to bet that if I were to pick it up now, I'd probably get destroyed. This type of experience has shown me that just playing a video game isn't enough to keep the nerdy side of me fulfilled. I'm a huge nerd. Playing video games is just not enough to slake lust that is my nerdy side. That brings me to why I made this YouTube channel. When I post my gameplay videos, not only is it a wonderful outlet for my creativity, but it's also a wonderful way to share my experiences with others. And not only that, but if I ever decide to grow up and stop playing my damn video games, I can always experience the fun I used to have by watching some old gameplay footage. I can just picture myself being a grandpa with, like, you know, my little grandson named Johnny on my knee, sitting there watching my gameplay footage and just telling him, "You see, Johnny, I used to pawn some noobs when I was your age." That sounded a little bit closer to a black preacher than a grandpa, so I apologize. But anyway, I could just picture the use I'd get out of it. Well, anyway, that's my long-winded intro that had practically nothing to do with the gameplay footage you're seeing now. So let me try to get back on topic. This was an interesting experience for me. When I started this, I had no clue how to record TF2 demos or demos in general. I knew about certain things that I heard through the grapevine, but I never had done it myself. And so it was surprising how lengthy the process was. As far as the footage in this video, it's all from a single game. In 2 days, got about, I think I played 9 or 10 games, and maybe 8 of those, I think, had footage that was usable. And so I literally was able to, just from playing my normal TF2 games, instantly get workable footage. The trick was being able to make the videos. They're surprisingly long. I never realized how much effort it takes to make a video. I never understood how much work the people over at the YouTubes and, you know, everywhere else, just how much effort they had to put into to make these videos. And it's really humbled me as far as the whole process is going. I will never criticize a producer again, you know, unless I go see that new flaming superhero, I don't know, he's a skeleton, he's on fire, he's Nicolas Cage. If I go see that movie again, I think I'll be criticizing a producer, especially if it's anything close to the first one. But I digress. It's given me a whole new understanding to how difficult this process was. I mean, even finding music to use that's legal, that's not copyrighted, that's, you know, oh, it's such a hassle, and I never realized how much work it would be. And then, since apparently at the time that I'm making this video, you can't take your demos and convert them right to AVI, it doubles the time that videos take to make. And so I started this process several days ago. I want to say 6 days ago, thinking that I would take maybe a day or two at most. And, you know, 6-7 days later, I still am just now getting to the audio after messing with the visual component for so long. It's really given me a love for the process though, because I want to be able to learn how to do this quickly and efficiently, so that way I can get more videos out. I think it's wonderful to be able to share my experiences with other people, and I think that I might be an example of to other people, like an example of encouragement, because I had been wanting to do this for years, but I never took that first step, never started doing those Google searches or started checking forums and things like that for what to do. And it's really not that complicated once you get used to it. It's all about just taking the time to learn the process. Once you learn it, it becomes an easy process, really. Now, it does take a long time. It takes quite a long time, so I wouldn't suggest you do it if you don't have a lot of free time on your hands. I mean, as it is, I have horrible time management skills, so we'll see how well I'm able to balance this in my life, but I'm hoping that I can make a steady effort towards this, because making videos is something that's really fun, and when you combine that with something that's such a passion in my life, you know, the passion that is as large as video games in my life, it's nothing but positive as far as I can tell. And then I can even share it with other people. I can, you know, motivate other people to make their videos. I can get motivated to make my own. Playing a video game is no longer just logging on and killing some noobs. It's logging on to try to get good gameplay experiences that I can share with other people. And as far as the first video goes, this has been a wonderful experience. I was surprised though, because with my 2 days of clips, I thought that in the 8 games, I would basically have to use all of it to fill one video, and this is just 1 game's worth, which I just found crazy. Now granted, this is probably the best game out of all of them, as far as how many good clips I had. I did very well and had some very nice footage in a few of the other videos, but nothing, like no amount as great as this. So we'll see how it goes. Completely lost my train of thought. This is crazy. Adding dialogue to this just adds a whole new dimension. Well, anyway, this is my first YouTube channel. This is, like I've been saying, a learning process. I want to get your opinion. Please tell me, what did you like about this video? What did you dislike about this video? Should I shut my trap for a change and let you guys just relax and enjoy the frags? Should I put some music in the background? You know, what would you guys like to see? I will do my best to keep up with comments, suggestions, that type of thing. Please, if you can find it in your heart, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. Because, I mean, hey, this is my first video. You could be my first subscriber. You could make history. Anyway. I'm Lucas KO, bro, and this has been my first TF2 video on YouTube. Oh yeah. Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you like TF2? Do you like Minecraft? Do you like Skyrim? Oh, you do? Oh, do you now? Well, be sure to check out my channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching! Exclamation point, happy face!